Have you ever struggled to open a jar of pickles or notice your grip isn't as strong as it used to be when carrying groceries? If you're over 70, you might have felt that little pang of frustration when your hands don't quite do what you want. Grip strength isn't just about opening jars. It's about holding on to your independence, from buttoning your shirt to carrying your grandkids' backpacks. As we age, our muscles naturally lose some strength. But the good news is you can fight back with simple exercises that make a big difference. Strong hands help you stay active, keep your balance, and do the things you love without relying on others. In this video, I'm going to share 6 easy exercises to boost your grip strength and keep you feeling capable and confident. These are low-impact, beginner-friendly moves you can do at home, no fancy equipment needed. So, grab a comfy seat, maybe a glass of water, and let's get started with the first couple of exercises to help you hold on tight to your independence. First, let's try something you can do right now. Hand squeezes with a softball or towel. This exercise is like a gentle workout for your fingers, palms, and forearms, building strength without stressing your joints. All you need is a soft stress ball, a tennis ball, or even a rolled-up towel. Hold the ball or towel in one hand and squeeze it as hard as you can for about 5 seconds. Then relax. Do this 10 to 15 times with each hand and aim for 2 or 3 sets. If you're just starting, go easy. Maybe do fewer reps and build up over time. My friend Margaret, who's 72, keeps a stress ball on her coffee table and squeezes it while watching TV. She says it helps her open bottles without asking for help, and it feels like a small victory every time. The key is to keep your movements controlled and breathe normally. Don't hold your breath. If you don't have a ball, folding a towel into a tight roll works just as well. This simple move strengthens the muscles that power your grip, making everyday tasks like carrying a bag or turning a doorknob feel easier. Next, let's talk about finger stretches, which are great for keeping your hands flexible and strong. Over time, our fingers can get stiff, especially if you got a bit of arthritis. But this exercise helps loosen them up and builds muscles around your joints. Start by spreading your fingers as wide as you can, like you're trying to stretch them apart, and hold for 5 seconds. Then make a gentle fist, tucking your thumb over your fingers, and hold for another 5 seconds. Repeat this open and close motion 10 times for each hand. You can do this sitting at your kitchen table or even while waiting at the doctor's office. My neighbor Tom, who's 74, started doing finger stretches every morning while his coffee brews. And he says his hands feel less creaky when he's gardening. If you want to add a little challenge, try doing it with a rubber band around your fingers. Loop it around your fingers and push against it as you spread them. This adds resistance and builds strength even faster. Just go at your own pace and stop if you feel any pain. These stretches keep your hands nimble, so tasks like writing a note or tying your shoes stay manageable. These first 2 exercises, hand squeezes and finger stretches, are simple ways to start building your grip strength right away. They're easy to fit into your day and don't require much, but they can make a big difference in how confident you feel with your hands. Staying independent is all about keeping your body strong in practical ways, and there are a few more exercises that can help you take it even further. Let's keep going with another move that's just as easy, but adds a new twist to strengthening your grip. Let's keep building on those grip strength exercises to help you hold onto your independence with confidence. The next exercise is wrist curls, which are fantastic for strengthening the muscles in your forearms that support your grip. Strong forearms make it easier to carry things like a grocery bag or even a watering can for your plants. You don't need a gym for this, just a small weight like a water bottle, a can of soup, or even a book. Sit in a chair with your forearm resting on your thigh, palm facing up, and hold the weight in your hand. Slowly curl your wrist upward, bringing the weight toward you, then lower it back down in a controlled motion. Do this 10 to 12 times for each hand, aiming for 2 sets. If you're new to this, start with something light, like a half-full water bottle, and work your way up. My friend Joan, who's 71, started doing wrist curls with a small can of beans while chatting on the phone, and she says it's helped her feel steadier when lifting her grandkids' toys. Keep your movements smooth and avoid jerking the weight to prevent strain. If you feel any discomfort, lighten the load or skip a day to let your muscles rest. This exercise is like giving your forearms a little extra power, so tasks like opening a door or holding a skillet feel less daunting. Now, let's move on to pinch grips, which are great for improving the strength in your fingers and thumbs. Key for things like buttoning a coat or picking up small objects. All you need is a small, flat item, like a thin book, a couple of magazines stacked together, or even a few plates from your kitchen. Hold the item between your thumb and fingers, pinching it tightly, and lift it off the table for about 10 seconds before setting it down. Repeat this 8 to 10 times for each hand. If that feels too easy, try holding it for a bit longer or adding another magazine for extra weight. My neighbor Ed, who's 75, practices pinch grips with paperback book while waiting for his tea to steep. And he's noticed it's easier to handle things like zippers or keys. The trick is to keep your grip firm but relaxed, so you're not tensing up your whole arm. If you're dealing with arthritis, go slow and use a lighter object to start. This exercise helps with those precise movements that make everyday tasks smoother, keeping you independent and in control. Another great move is towel twists, which mimic the action of wringing out a cloth and work both your grip and wrist strength at the same time. Grab a small hand towel, hold it with both hands, and twist it as if you're wringing out water, turning your hands in opposite directions. Do this for about 15 seconds, rest, and repeat 5 to 8 times. You can do it sitting or standing, and it's a perfect exercise to sneak in while watching your favorite show. My cousin Betty, who's 73, started doing towel twists after struggling to open tight jar lids, and she says it's made her hands feel stronger and more capable. If you want a little more challenge, dampen the towel slightly to add resistance. Just make sure you're in a spot where a few drops won't matter. This move is great because it works multiple parts of your hand at once, building strength for real-life tasks like turning a faucet or carrying a laundry basket. These exercises, wrist curls, pinch grips, and towel twists, are all about giving your hands the strength and dexterity to keep you doing the things you love. They're simple, don't take much time, and can fit into your daily routine with ease. But there's one more exercise to round out this set, and it's a fun one that adds a bit of variety to keep your hands strong and ready for anything. Let's dive into that final move to complete your grip strength toolkit. Let's wrap up our journey to stronger hands with one final exercise that's not only effective but also a bit fun: finger taps with resistance. This move strengthens the small muscles in your fingers and hands, helping with tasks like typing, holding a pen, or even playing cards with your grandkids. You don't need any special equipment, just your hands and maybe a table for support. Start by placing your hand flat on a table. Fingers spread slightly. Lift each finger one at a time, tapping it back down quickly, like you're playing a piano. Do this for about 30 seconds per hand, aiming for 2 or 3 rounds. To add a little resistance, try pressing your other hand lightly on top of the tapping hand to make the muscles work harder. My friend Doris, who's 76, does this while listening to music, tapping along to the beat, and she says it helped her hands feel more nimble when she's knitting. If you want to mix it up, try tapping your fingers in different patterns, like going from pinky to thumb or skipping every other finger. This keeps your brain engaged, too, which is a bonus for staying sharp. Go at your own pace, and if your hands feel tired, take a break. This exercise is great because it's simple, quick, and helps with the fine motor skills that keep you independent in daily tasks. Now, let's bring it all together. These 6 exercises, hand squeezes, finger stretches, wrist curls, pinch grips, towel twists, and finger taps, are like a toolkit for keeping your hands strong and capable after 70. They're designed to fit into your life easily. Whether you're squeezing a ball during a TV commercial, twisting a towel while waiting for your coffee, or tapping your fingers to your favorite song. Each one builds the strength and flexibility you need for everyday tasks, from opening jars to carrying groceries, so you can keep doing the things that matter to you. Start small. Maybe pick 1 or 2 exercises to try this week, doing them a few times a day. My neighbor Sam, who's 72, started with just hand squeezes and added 1 new exercise each month. And now he says he feels more confident tackling chores around the house. Listen to your body, and if anything feels uncomfortable, ease up or check with your doctor. The beauty of these moves is that they're low impact and can be done almost anywhere, helping you hold on to your independence with every little squeeze or tap. I'd love to hear how you're getting started. What's your favorite grip strength exercise? Or how has stronger hands made a difference for you? Drop in the comments below and let's share some inspiration. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more ways to stay strong and independent after 70. Here's to holding on tight to the life you love, with hands that are ready for anything.